We go. This is break 1249, the 2020-21 Revolution Basketball One Box. Pick your team. Eric Gordon of the Rockets, Jonas Valanciunas of the Grizzlies, Colin Sexton of the Cavaliers, followed by a Steph Curry Groove edition of the Golden State Warriors, headed to Crossfade. And then we have a Obi Toppin RC of the New York Knicks, and that is going to Anthony. Anthony, a new member of the BreakTraders community. Welcome to BreakTraders. And remember, folks, if you're new to BreakTraders, use promo code NEWBT for 20% off your first purchase. We've got a ton of different breaks and options on the site for you. DeAndre Ayton of the Suns, Aaron Gordon of the Magic, Davis Bertans of the Washington Wizards, Marvin Bagley Jr., and that is an Astro edition of the Sacramento Kings, headed to Gene. Followed by a Shockwave Revolution, RJ Barrett of the New York Knicks, and that is going to Anthony. No problem, Amateur Space. Drew Holiday of the Bucks, Domantas Sabonis of the Pacers, Victor Oladipo of the Pacers, and then we have a Vernon Carey Jr. RC, and that's going to be an Astro edition, followed by and that is going to Crossfade, followed by Josh Green of the Dallas Mavericks, going to Rich. Carmelo Anthony of the Trailblazers, followed by Tyler Hero of the Heat, Jimmy Butler of the Heat, followed by a Tobias Harris, and that is going to be a Tobias Harris Astro edition of the 76ers, followed by Oleksiy Pokusevski Rookie Revolution of the Oklahoma City Thunder, headed to Zach. D'Angelo Russell of the Timberwolves, followed by Andre Drummond of the Cavs, Al Horford of the Thunder, a Tyrese Maxey RC Impact Edition out of 149 of the 76ers right there. And that is going to be going to Thomas. Looks like, I can't tell if that's like a little bend in the corner or just the how the card looks right there. Followed by a Xavier Tillman of the Memphis Grizzlies, and that is going to Rich. We have 3 packs left in this break. We have Kyle Kuzma of the Lakers, Derrick Rose of the Pistons, Mike Conley of the Utah Jazz, a Cassius Stanley Fractal RC of the Indiana Pacers, headed to BMWs, followed by a Rudy Gobert Vortex edition of the Utah Jazz, going to Jonathan. That is really weird. That just fell out of the pack. It looks like a piece of card, but there's no cards broken. Interesting. All right, we have Brooke Lopez of the Bucks, Lou Williams of the Clippers, LeBron James of the Lakers, a Vortex, Luka Doncic of the Dallas Mavericks, headed to Rich, and then a Malachi Flynn RC of the Toronto Raptors, headed to Mr. CEO. And we're on to our last pack in this one. We have CJ McCollum of the Trailblazers, Lonzo Ball of the Pelicans, Markelle Fultz of the Magic, a Brandon Clark of the Memphis Grizzlies, and then a Shockwave, Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelicans, headed to Brett. Alrighty. We'll run down these veterans, parallels, and inserts. We have the Zion Williamson Shockwave of the Pelicans going to Brett, followed by the Vortex Luka Doncic of the Dallas Mavericks to Rich, a Vortex Rudy Gobert of the Utah Jazz to Jonathan, a Tobias Harris Astro edition of the Philadelphia 76ers headed to Thomas, the Shockwave RJ Barrett to Anthony, Marvin Bagley the third Astro edition of the Sacramento Kings headed to Gene, and then Steph Curry of the Golden State Warriors Groove edition going to Crossfade. And now our rookie rundown. We have Malachi Flynn of the Toronto Raptors, followed by a Cassius Winston Fractal edition of the Wizards going to Jonathan. Then Malachi Flynn of the Raptors heading to Mr. CEO. Memphis Grizzly, Xavier Tillman of the Grizzlies heading to Rich. Oleski Pukusevsky, rookie revolution of the Thunder going to Zach. Josh Green of the Dallas Mavericks going to Rich. Vernon Carey Jr. Astro edition of the Hornets headed to Crossfade, and Obi Toppin of the New York Knickerbockers going to Anthony. And our featured card is going to be out of 149. That is Tyrese Maxey of the Philadelphia 76ers. And with that, we are done with break 1249. We'll be right back from BT Field with break 1288.